Hello, welcome to a new video. We are grabbing the girlies and we're going to go antique mall shopping. We're going to the Den over in Poole and we're going to see what's there. I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to spending some quality time with my girls and thrifting and antiquing. Let's go. Has started though.
Of the wave that we broke upon and pulled you back into the sea, all the way down. Why'd it take all our life to explain that it's more beautiful when you're here? I remember the light when I turned around and revealed all the truth, no escape, point blank. Say it like it is this time for me to hear. Suddenly you felt all alone again, even in crowded rooms with all your friends. Where goes the time? All in front of you. Where goes the time? Still in front of you. Say it like it is this time for me to hear. Even in crowded rooms all around friends. Say it, it's unbreakable through it all and more. Don't fret now.
This is my favourite booth, but there's nothing in here today. Go to the prints next. Pretty. I love that.
Well, I know how you want it to seem, but we'll watch as it all plays out.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. Really quickly, if you like what you're watching, please consider subscribing. I'm Millie and I make thrifting content and travel content, and I would really like you to stick around if you like that kind of thing. Okay, back to the video.
Because that's what I was going to show you. That's so funny. That's what I was about to show Susie.
No, it's fine. I don't think Jake
It's
likes
gorgeous.
the
I
dog.
can't talk you out of it because I love it, because I just saw it and I thought I love it.
Hello. Oh, it's a tight space.
All the way down. Why'd it take all our life to explain that it's more beautiful when you're here?
So I wanted to give you a couple of tips and tricks that I have found really useful when shopping at the Den. There are loads of vintage and antique emporiums all over the world, and these might not apply to you, but these may apply to you. So the Den in Poole is on 2 floors. It is a big old warehouse, so you're going to want to start upstairs in the summer. I think because it gets so hot, you don't want to end up upstairs when you your battery for doing this kind of thing is running a little bit low. You don't want to be in the heat. And then you gotta go out and then go back into your hot car that's been in the sun. I think you start upstairs, then you come downstairs, get cool. What I like to do is either start in the cafe, which is also upstairs, get a coffee, get a cold drink, get whatever, do the tour of upstairs, then go downstairs. I would say definitely take advantage of the cafe because it's gonna keep you there longer. If you're like, oh, I kind of need like something to drink, it's right there. You don't have to leave and come back and make it a whole other thing. Take advantage of the cafe, start upstairs. Something that my friend actually utilised this time is to put stuff up at the front by the desk. The staff who worked there are really helpful, and she was able to leave like this small kind of like heavy chest so she didn't have to carry it around with her. And I think that it's just a nice way to just have freedom with your hands when you want to do some rummaging. That brings me on to my next tip, is rummage. Some booths are beautifully laid out and everything's on show and you can literally just scan with your eyes, not touch anything. My favourite booths are the ones where you have to dig in baskets and boxes and things are on the floor and you have to look for the gems. I love that kind of antiquing, thrifting. I love a rummage. It's not for everybody, but it is for me. The hidden things are at the bottom. You find it's more of a challenge. The piece you find has more worth to you personally because of the effort that you put in to find things. Again, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people just like it all laid out, all pretty. I would say if I was doing vintage shopping in like a boutique or something and I was after like designer pieces, I wouldn't want to rummage that. But if I want something middle of the road / on the cheaper side, I would get my hands dirty, and I think you should too. Final tip, which is probably the most obvious, is go with a wish list but keep an open mind. I always have a wish list of things that I would like to find, things that I'm always on the lookout for. Usually they're the things that you don't find, but it's just good to have an idea of what you're missing, what you're looking forward to, what you want to collect or create within your home. Don't be so on your wish list that you don't have an open mind to everything else. The world is your oyster. The Den is your oyster. You can really find pieces you weren't expecting. What you thought was what you wanted wasn't actually what you wanted, and you will find that at the Den. So keep an open mind and just plan and go with friends. That is the best tip. Always go with friends. I go with my mum quite often. I go with my girlies quite a lot. Those are my tips. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Hopefully for some more thrifting. We have plans to go to the Emporium in Christchurch. I really hope it's nice. I've never been. I think it's kind of the same concept as the Den, but just in a different location and a different company, and we'll see. Maybe a couple of things will come home with me. Fingers crossed for some vintage shoes. My fingers are always crossed for vintage shoes. Hello, we're in the bedroom. We're gonna restyle this shelving unit that is kind of like the focal point of the room apart from the bed. It's ugly. It's not organized very well. I don't like it, so we're gonna change it. It's this. It just It's like what we see when we go to bed, so we're just gonna organise it a bit better, and I'm gonna use what I bought at the Den to make it look cute. And I'm just gonna probably time-lapse the process, I think, and hopefully make it look a lot neater and a lot tidier and a bit cooler. Because it's just like a shrine to Hello Kitty at the moment, and it needs to be more functional. So I bought this basket at the Den, and I'm going to use it hopefully on it. Hello. No.
Edit that out. Love you both.
Love you both. Okay, so this is the basket that I bought from the Den. I also bought a little bunny. He has a repaired ear, so he was only £2. And he is probably the biggest small bunny I have, and he's very cute. So yes, I'm gonna use this basket. Hopefully it fits. I didn't check to see if it fits, so hopefully it fits. It's actually meant to be. It's meant to be. That's perfect. Look at that. Okay, but these are cat plates now. Okay, this looks so good. This one is like electronics. So it has like the chargers and camera lenses, spare batteries, chargers. Colorway. This looks good. I tell you something, I need a new bed. We need a new bed. I walk into the frame 4 times a day. I hate it so much. I'm covered in bruises and scrapes. So we've got like the basics down, but it looks very bare and not very lived in. So I'm gonna add this vase. And then my brother when he was a baby. I can add that. I wonder if that should be lower. Yeah. I've moved the basket a shelf lower. And I think I'm going to put like maybe some more books on this shelf here. Okay, I'm going to add this tiny plant and a somewhere, somehow, in some kind of configuration. I think for now we're just going to put the stuffies in here. Might not stay that way, but I think that's the best one. Yeah, I like that. That's better. Better. I love this basket. This is perfect addition. It started off very like cottage core kind of style. We add back in the vibes of our personalities and our interests. I will see you soon. Bye.